I'm so professional that I actually have a bullet list, but I do not have a script, so I'm gonna try and kind of blow through this as quick as I can. Hi, future me, real quick. I did not blow through this as fast as I can. I ramble about a bunch of topics, repeatedly, and I am way too lazy to properly edit the video. I will have a short, quick synopsis right at the end and in descriptions and stuff, so just look at those if you don't want to watch the video. If you want to hear me ramble, then just keep watching the video. First things first, I will no longer be sharing Phineas and Ferb art. For a time. Now, I know a lot of people have subscribed to my YouTube channel and probably followed my Instagram solely for the Phineas and Ferb art, but quite frankly, I am super duper tired of being put in the Phineas and Ferb box, solely because nothing else gets attention. Nothing at all. Nothing that I say or do. With the exception of, like, the one Ina theory, stupid theory video kind of popping off for a time. But Phineas and Ferb has been super duper pushed, especially on YouTube lately, and I don't know, I guess because of the Phineas and Ferb season revival, which is fine, but I'm also getting a lot of requests of like, hey, can you do more Phineas and Ferb stuff? Hey, do Phineas and Ferb. Hey, do more Finabella. Hey, do this, do that. And I'm so tired. Phineas and Ferb is no longer worth my time or energy quite as much, on top of the fact that people just keep shoving me in that box. And I know they mean well. I know they're just excited. I know I've been there, I've done that. But I literally need to just stop any Phineas and Ferb production. Because, mind you, whenever I make fandom content or content that has copyrighted stuff, I do not make money off of it. Phineas and Ferb does not pay me. So, with that being said, I don't want to keep doing Phineas and Ferb stuff, considering I am not getting paid, and then I'm not even passionate about it at all. I'm not passionate about drawing Phineas and Ferb, and it's more of a time sucker and energy sucker for me. And that's not fun for me. I don't like that. I don't like doing that. So, no more Phineas and Ferb for, like, hopefully an entire year. Unless I get super excited about it again, but just based off of I haven't even been excited about the Phineas and Ferb revival, honestly. Like, I've gotten brief moments of like, OMG, that's exciting, and then it just dies right away. Like, it took me a whole month to finish the 10 episodes or whatever that was on Disney Plus. I just do not have the mental capacity to focus on that. So no more Phineas and Ferb art, because it is no longer worth my time and energy, and I don't make money off of it, and people keep shoving me in the box. I know they mean well, and they're just excited about Phineas and Ferb, but I'm tired of being put in the box. Please let me out of the box. Please let me out of the prison. And I will not be drawing it for, like, at least a year. I don't know. No more Phineas and Ferb. Sorry. With that being said, that leads me to point number 2. Project cancellations. I haven't even bothered to look what all projects are going on. I don't even need to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Phineas and Ferb Dystopian AU is canceled. I am not doing that. So I have a confession. I find Phineas and Ferb Dystopian AU so awfully cringy. It's so bad. I hate it. Probably a little too much, but it's just so cringy. To the people that were like, what the frick is this? I don't even blame you. I'm asking the same question. So, Phineas and Ferb Disto AU comic production and the comic dub, canceling that. If other people want to do stuff with it, by all means have fun. I don't care. Just credit me as like the creator of the AU if you like fully go that route. With that being said, I'll probably share a lot of ideas that I had for it. Maybe not all of the ideas, because I might actually yoink some ideas for, like, my own original content. I don't know. But, yeah, no more Phineas and Ferb Dystopian AU. And Sonic Corruption. I'm probably just gonna cancel Sonic Corruption, because that, I don't even know. It's just another thing on my plate, and I can't, like, monetize it in any way either. Like, again, with fandom stuff, I can't monetize it, so, or I don't feel confident monetizing it, so stuff like Sonic Corruption is hard for me to justify continuing, because I don't make money off of it. So, Sonic Corruption is also probably getting canceled. Any other projects like those that I have not addressed in a while are also probably getting canceled. And if you're a part of any of those projects, I'm sorry, this is probably how you're gonna find out. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at organizing. I think those were the only projects I had, like, super talked about that was, like, fandom related, that I was like, yeah, let me do this. I make some dumb decisions, and I do apologize for that. I will still be doing fandom content, regardless of Phineas and Ferb stuff. I will likely still be doing fandom stuff. Because there are still things I want to do, like with that Ina theory video, like actually diving more into my thought process as to why I made that, like, 2-minute long little interjection, or what, I don't even think it's 2 minutes, I think it's like 1 minute. I just haven't thought about it. I haven't had the time to actually sit with myself on it. So I do still want to do fandom stuff. It's just that I want to put my focus onto other things, like original content. I am not following my bullet list. That's okay. I want to focus on original content. Because I can actually monetize that stuff. And it's something I'm more interested in right now. I want to establish my own stuff and my own brand. I don't want to just be, oh, that's the Phineas and Ferb content creator. Oh, that's the Sonic content creator. Oh, that's the... What other fandoms am I in? Deltarune content creator. Ina Dream Barbecue content creator. That's the Phineas and Ferb AU girl, or whatever. Do not associate me with that. I don't want to be associated with fandom content anymore. Or at the very least, I want to be associated with, oh, she does fandom stuff, not just one fandom. I don't want to be restricted to one fandom. So, if that could happen, that would be nice. It sounds like the mic keeps speaking. Well, that's too bad. I don't care. I'm kind of just rambling. It'd be really funny if I just posted this entire thing fully unedited. That would be really funny. I might do that. You'll know if this section is in here. Anyways, I want to focus on original content. I want to make a new music album. I've actually had the motivation to work on music. I haven't had that since... Okay, to work on a whole album, I literally haven't had that since my last album. I kid you not. Yeah, and, like, yeah, music has been complicated. I've had a complicated relationship with music. I want to work on Legends of Code Returns and Heroes of Code, which is my original stories that I would like to pursue and actually make a comic series out of. I would like to make merch. I would possibly like to code a game. Maybe. I don't know. At the very least, I want to learn how to code, because I think that'd be a cool skill to have. And making a game would probably be a way to learn that. But anyways, I want to do more original content. I want to kind of I want to kind of pull away from fandom content and doing that all the time. But with these kinds of projects will come with not being as active on social media, because I kid you not, I was working on a single character. If you follow my spam account on Instagram, you know. I have been working on a character called Noah for Heroes of Code and Legends of Code Returns for 4 freaking months. Do you know? This stuff takes time. This stuff takes so much time. Oh. So with that like being said, I will probably be keeping up with the trend of like not posting as much, and I will be going back on like a hiatus because I can't even fathom. There is so much that I have to do. I did this to myself, but I want to get more familiar with actually trying to do bigger projects. Really difficult for my brain, just based off of previous data, but I am holding out for a hero till the end of the night. But less posting, but more cool stuff, like an actual game. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Did I address this topic? I don't remember. I don't think I addressed this. I kind of did throughout what I have recorded, which is like freaking 10 minutes long, probably 11. Sorry. Okay, anyways. I may actually have to edit this a little bit. Part of the reason why I want to stray away from fandom content more is because of the time, the energy, and I will admit it's a little bit about the money because I'm not getting the value of working on fandom content like I do with other things. The time that it takes to make this stuff isn't super worth it to me. The energy that a lot of this stuff takes isn't worth it to me, and then to not even be able to monetize it is like, why am I doing it again? Why? So, it's exhausting, and I don't find value in it as much anymore, and I want to actually do stuff that I'm more interested in, or that can build up my resume, or something, or get me money. For the love of my sanity, I would like to start making some decent money. Or even, I would just like to start making money. And this leads me to my final point, which I don't really want to make a final point, but whatever. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a freaking lawnmower. Okay. Support! I know a lot of you are broke as frick. That is totally fine. So many ways you can support me, whether it's listening to my music or even watching YouTube videos, engaging with original content like my double MP quotes. Those make me money. Merchandise, music, I think I already said music. I don't know. Just different things. I'll probably link a bunch of stuff in the description, but genuinely, and I'll be direct, monetizational support would go a long way for me. It would send me so far. But half of the battle with wanting to even, again, like I said, work on fandom content is because I literally don't make money off of it. And I'm just not getting support. So, and this isn't going to say, it's your fault for not having money. No, I'm not saying that at all. I do not, this is not your fault, this isn't anyone's fault. It's just that my interests have changed over time. And without, if I'm spending time and energy on something that is sucking more time and sucking my energy, and I'm not even getting a monetizational result out of it, there's no point in me working on it. If you want to see more stuff and just support me as a creator, I'm giving you options to be able to do that. But like, I get it. Like, I understand that people maybe don't have the financial means, and I totally understand. That's why I want to provide different things that's like, you don't technically have to give me money, but if you do this stuff, I will get some money. So, and there are different things that I want to do. Like, I would like to maybe try finally start streaming. Maybe. I don't know. And I would like to, commissions will be, I don't know about commissions. Just because I don't know what to do about commissions. Yeah, anyways. This is probably, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to edit. I don't want to edit this. But anyways, yeah, those are basically the points. Those are basically the... Sorry, I hear the lawnmower. And that's all I can think about right now. Synopsis. Long story short. No more Phineas and Ferb content for like a freaking year. Very pulling away from fandom content. Want to focus on original content. The time and energy and finance has been more of a problem and an issue and a priority for me. So I won't be posting as much, maybe possibly because I want to work on more stuff, more actual bigger projects that could be more longer lasting and worth my time and worth people's time. And if you want to see me do more, there are ways to support me that I will definitely try and link in descriptions, or I have this video with YouTube in mind. I don't have this video with like Instagram in mind. Crud. Well, yeah, actually no, I can just link the videos like on my story or whatever. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's it, I believe. If you watched the entire thing without skipping, what is wrong with you? That's actually proof you don't have like TikTok brain. So congratulations. But also, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I guess I end it there.